Yesterday reminded me that there is a lot of crazy, evil people in the world, and regardless of how much good stuff that you do for people, you're just gonna have people that just don't care about you at all. What's up? I'm Brandon Young. On this channel, I teach you how to make, save, and invest money. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Now, I'm gonna be going into my scary Shipt Shopper scam story. Obviously, guys, like, this hasn't happened to me ever on this app, but like, it's really crazy. Like, people really don't care about you at all. Now, as a lot of you know, I do Shipt after my regular job every single day to make some extra money. Now, this was a regular day. I was doing my last order, and pretty much this order was pretty hefty. It had about 25 items, which I was like, all right, it's not too bad. But as I went through the list, you got the fatal water bottle one, and it was about 10 packs of water bottles, or yeah, water bottles. So I'm like, yo, that is a lot, but I'm like, hey, last order of the day, might as well do it. Now, I wouldn't say the list was that big, because 22 to 25 is not that big of a list, but it was like the items are pretty big. So we had diaper boxes, we had like the big boxes of wipes, we had those 10 water bottles, so it was a lot. It was like a 10 pack of water bottles. So I'm like, all right, cool. So after finally went around the store for about 30-45 minutes, I'm like, yes, I'm finally done. This is great. And mind you, this is like when the customer is being, I wouldn't say annoying, but you know when you're almost finished and they keep adding stuff to the list and you're like, man, I'm almost done. I already barely have room to fit these things in my car already. Could you like stop adding stuff, especially when I'm telling you I'm done already? Then you're like, oh yeah, one more thing. Like, these lines at Target are long, very long. So finally, after they finish adding all these items, I'm like, yes, we're finally done. Go to the checkout line, go and pay for my stuff, put the stuff in my car, and we was gone. Now, mind you, at this point, my car is like filled to the brim, because like I said, my trunk can only fit so many water bottles, especially the 10 packs of 24, so my trunk could fit like maybe 6 or so, and then I had to put the rest in the back of my seat, and I put like the other stuff in my front seat, so my car was pretty full. Now, it doesn't stop there. Pretty much when I checked the address, I'm like, dang, it's a big building, and this building had a lot of different floors, and their floor was on the 10th floor. Now, just a side tip, if you decide to do Shipt, I would definitely invest in one of those little cart things, because picture having to pick up 10 of the 24 packs of water and bringing it up 10 flights or 10 floors without a cart. It's a lot of trips. A lot of trips. But afterwards, after bringing up those 10 packs of water, bringing up the big diaper box and the wipes and all these other items, I'm like, yes, we're finally done. Let's go on, move on to the next order, or decide to go home. Now, one thing I usually do before I actually leave, I have the customer check the items to make sure everything is right, everything is what it was, everything is the same brand that they said, the same size, same quantity, just to make sure. And as you would know, I put the stuff on the floor. She looked at it. She said, yep, everything is good. Everything is there. I said, are you sure? She said, yes. I said, okay, great. So it was getting a bit late, and then I decided, I think I'm just gonna go home afterwards. So, you know, a lot of the times when we finish doing our deliveries, we check to see what our order pay is. We check to see if our rating went up or went down. Now, here's the major thing that happened now. I go ahead, I check on my rating, and my rating was beforehand, it was like a 4.7, 4.8, which is relatively average. But I checked my average, and it's like it went to a 4.4. So I'm like, what's going on here? After checking my rating, it was followed by a text message saying, you missed the wipes, you missed the shampoo, you missed, they had like a lot of stuff on the list, you missed diapers. I'm like, we checked through the whole list together. You told me everything there. Mind you, where would I have put this stuff? Why would I be taking wipes? Why would I be taking diapers? This lady's over here accusing me that I stole diapers and wipes. I don't have a kid. Why do I need diapers and wipes? I don't need it. To make matters worse, she's over here saying, okay, well, I need to get my refund. I need to get my refund. Well, lo and behold, I've kind of realized what she was doing. Pretty much, I've heard other Shipt shoppers say it, but you'll have a couple of times where people will say they didn't get a couple of items. So especially it's the items that are usually the higher ticket items. They'll say, oh yeah, we didn't get it. So what they do is they leave you a bad rating. They get a refund on that item that they didn't get, even though they probably did get it, and lo and behold, they save a couple of dollars. Obviously, when it comes to a big box of diapers and a big box of wipes and all these other things she said that she didn't get, obviously those are the higher ticket items on the list. And yeah, she would say that all the higher ticket items on the list were the ones that she didn't get. Lo and behold, as Shipt shoppers, we work very hard, we work very diligently, and especially if we have to take your stuff up so many floors and we spend so much time shopping, standing in long lines. The fact that she thought I would steal from her is just crazy. Like, why? First off, why would I steal diapers? Why would I steal baby wipes? I don't need these things at all. These things do not make my life better at all. So moral of the story, guys, please check your items. Please check with the customer your items. Check to make sure they have everything, and even take a picture of everything. I would take a picture of everything and like take a picture of it in your car, take a picture of it when you actually deliver it. Honestly, it's good proof to show, okay, everything is there, because a lot of times these customers are lying, and Target doesn't really have, I would say, a good kind of methodology to see whether they're lying or not. They just give them their money back with like no investigation, nothing like that. Obviously, an investigation would cost a lot of time and money, but the fact of the matter is these customers can do whatever they want and we get majority of the blame for it. So be careful out here. They out here scamming. Hope you enjoyed this Shipt shopper scam story. If you want me to talk about more of my stories, be sure to go and leave a like, go subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the situation. What do you think actually happened? What would you have done differently? I will see you in my next video. Peace.